So, an excess of which drug causes hallucination? Excess of cocaine causes hallucinations. So, the hallucinogenic property will be caused by papaver, somniferum. Cannabinoids are generally taken. Cannabinoids are taken as inhalation and oral ingestion. Remember barbiturates? Amphetamine and benzodiazepine. So all these three will comes under depression and insomnia. Morphine as sedative and painkiller. So during surgery or the person who has undergone surgery. So what is drug abuse? When drugs are taken for a purpose of their medicinal use, other than medicinal use, or more amount that impairs the physical, physiological, and psychological, it becomes when it becomes a financial burden. So usually it will be more than medical use, and more it is affecting physical, psychological, and physiological. So the drug usage that lasts 400 years or more. It is chewed, snuffed, and smoked. It contains large amount of chemical substance called nicotine, which is an opioid. So it also affects over the adrenal gland and decreases the blood pressure and heart rate. So the drug is none other than tobacco. So last 400 years. Remember this number. What is hard drug? Potential of addiction is more. So the disease which is not associated with smoking. So which is associated with smoking are lung cancer, bladder cancer, throat cancer, bronchitis, emphysema, coronary heart disease, ulcer, breast cancer, skin cancer, all will be getting by smoking. So, what is adolescence? It is a period linking between childhood and adulthood. We call that as adolescence. Next, during adolescence, they accompany many biological and behavioral changes, and they are the vulnerable phase for mental and psychological development. So, the period is between 12 to 18 years, then we call it as adolescence. The first step for alcohol abuse is curiosity, experimentation, need for adventure. So, the main cause for drug abuse for adolescents is peer pressure to escape from facing problems, and maybe society. So, these are some of the points you have to remember for drug abuse. Intravenous drug abuse may not lead to, so usually may lead to AIDS, hepatitis, so usually narcotics, anabolic steroids, and diuretics. So, narcotics, anabolic steroids, and diuretics. Remember A and D and anabolic steroids, narcotics, diuretics. These are the three are misused by sports person. So the female will have masculinity when anabolic steroids are used by female. It leads to masculinization, enlargement of clitoris, deepening of voice. So anabolic steroids are the main thing. So enlargement of prostate gland, for male it is enlargement of prostate gland, premature baldness, reduction in the size of testicles, breast enlargement. These are the indication of over using of anabolic steroids. So the main side effects for males and females consuming more of anabolic steroids will be severe facial and body acne will be there. So tobacco plant can be made resistant by tobacco mosaic virus is introducing tDNA by agrobacterium. Ganza, so which will affect the cardiovascular system. Stimulating the CNS, cocaine stimulating the CNS, sense of euphoria, high energy. So, abused by some sports person, they usually snort this. So, cocaine also will be disturbing the neurotransmitter dopamine transport. Cocaine will do that. So, coca alkaloid. Cocaine is got from coca alkaloid from coca plant, and the plant name is Erythroxylum coca, which is a native of South America. So usually from cannabis plant. So this will give marijuana, hashish, charas, and ganja. So this three from flower tops, resins, and leaves. So cannabinoids are not obtained from roots. Are not obtained from roots. So marijuana, hashish, charas, ganja, or are cannabinoids. Cannabinoid receptors are present in brain. So these receptors present in brain. Opioids are usually taken by snorting and injection. If you see morphine, that is extract from poppy plant. Papaver somniferum. So they'll get from latex part, opium poppy. So we call heroin as smack. Coke as cocaine, and chemical form is diacetyl morphine. It is colorless, odorless, but bitter crystalline compound. So it usually slows down that body. Coming to opioids, so their specific receptors are present in CNS and GIT. So the drug which is abused majority will come from flowering plants only. So some of these are questions from drug abuse. Thank you.